definitely gonna be a good one. Let's go!
You call, I answer!
Round one. Fight.
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
Really excited to see what kind of tech both players have for this fight.
Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Shuts down the air approach. Knockdown. Player 2 with the life lead.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
Sorry, no fear!
Can't blame either of these fighters for not wanting to be stuck in that corner.
All right, what's the plan?
Denied up top. Jump in finds the mark. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
Uh-oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Comes crashing down on them with some Bushin beats. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense.
Do they have the right read on the opponent? Who's gonna clutch this one out?
Fires off a tiger shot. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Gotta be mindful of reach and jump in for this range. They exchange blows.
Oh, give the count.
It's there!
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
Man, they were scrapping. What did you think?
I cannot believe how well they played. That was a crazy match.
Jumps in. Holds out with the block. Who gained control of the match in the early going?
All right. Curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out.
Throws him. What's next? Ooh, feeling out the space.
Both trying to see if the other will strike first.
Big count.
Oh, that was a good one.
Still slugging it out and getting sweaty.
God, what's gonna happen?
Knockdown and blocking that drive impact isn't going to. Super hard to show him what a PhD in fighters can do for you.
Okay, what's the follow-up?
No question, this super hard is definitely going to kill. Player 2 may have a well of untapped potential.
That was so good.
See him duke it out.
All right, I'm ready. Here we go.
I answer!
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
Ooh, can't wait to see this good stuff here.
Looks like they've heard this one before.
Nice block.
Player 2 chases him down.
Uh-oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Their super art gauge is running on empty. That's going to be a big factor in how this match plays out. Well-timed corner switch. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Secures the jump in. Nice! Sees the combo through and takes the round.
Nicely played round there.
Not sure how you're gonna break the rhythm that was established last round. You might need to pin your hopes on a miracle.
Oh boy, if you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
From up above. Go slow with the tiger shot. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range.
Okay.
Gets clipped by the anti-air.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
Changing up the beat with the hidden variable. Knockdown and avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. Saw that. Smart play to stop the opponent there.
So close to taking this. Just needs one more opening.
The throw connects.
Okay.
Down and out.
Takes the round. Wow.
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
I love it when things get crazy like this. Let's go.
Gets the counter hit.
Oh, that was a good one.
Throws him.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
They're turning it up a notch. We might see some rush down here.
I can only imagine how good this match is gonna be. Let's go.
Player 1 can't let this simmer. They got more fuel on the fire. Hook them up.
Amazing awareness there.
All right, Kimberly. Time to turn it all the way up. Let's go. Bushin Ninja Star Cycle. This can lead to some big damage. Closes it out.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Oh my days, that was a real intense fight. Victory to be made.
All right, I'm ready. Here we go.
Round one.
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
Really excited to see what kind of tech both players have for this fight.
Backs him into a corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need. All right, what's the plan?
Will they hit, whip, charge in? Tricky territory here.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Taking stock. They get driven into the wall, breaking their guard.
Oh, nice, nice, nice.
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they could be. We're near the end of the round. I want to see someone shoot their shot. Come on! Hail!
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
Player 2 with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round. It's back into the corner with pressure building.
Uh-oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Runs it! Smart play with the throw.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
He's got the meter for a drive impact. Smart play with the throw. Yo, what's coming next? Jumps! There's a change of sides. They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure.
Oh no, not like this. Not like this.
Jumps in! Tries to catch him out with the arc. Are you serious? They had a read on the jump in the whole time?
Wait a minute.
Wide lead here, but it's still anyone's game. It's there!
And they close it out. Good stuff.
That was a solid win. Give me your takeaways on what we just saw.
What did they say? This is going to be a match to remember.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
Yeah, let's see how both players are going to start things off.
Blocks the jump in. Tons of time left. How's this match going to play out?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Tries, but not going to get the throw.
All right, what's the plan?
Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Knockdown.
Oh, nice, nice, nice.
How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. You gotta watch out. Throws to get around their defense. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Gets the launch with vagabond in. Drive impact could be picked a good spot to use the super.
Amazing awareness there.
Hey-o!
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
There's no question what lengths both players are willing to go to.
I cannot believe how well they played. That was a crazy match.
Ooh, are we going to see some fireworks here?
Man, it's really anyone's game now.
Blackjack! Drive reverse. Goes for the super art. Ooh. Gets the launch with vagabond in.
Okay, okay.
What'll happen here? Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Experiencing burnout.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
Yeah, the boosted dunk. They're in the beat there.
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
That's what happens when you capitalize on all your chances.
No, both players are not going to hold back.
Don't expect me to be a pushover.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
Ooh, can't wait to see this good stuff here.
Checks with the projectile. Denied up top.
All right, what's the plan?
Knockdown.
Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent?
All right, what's coming next? Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need. That was crazy.
Very solid corner switch. Brings it all together. Light feed opens up. Both can end the round now, and the drive gauge may be the turning point. It's there!
And they close it out. Good stuff.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level. Hits him with the vagabond in. Gets the launch with vagabond in. They back the opponent into the bends some meter here, investing in the round.
Okay, what's the follow-up?
Burns the super. Level 3 Bushin Ninja Star Cypher for some big damage. They got the meter for a drive impact. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it?
What's gonna happen?
Medium kick hits. Drive impact misses.
Can't dwell on the past. Let's get ready to win the next fight.
Taking, oh yeah, the boost. Whoa! Critical art down?
Yo!
Down and out.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Art fought on both sides. What did you think?
I'm ready. Here we go.
Don't expect me to be a pushover.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
Really excited to see what kind of tech both players have for this fight.
Backs him into a corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need. Smart stuff there.
On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this rate. Good anti-air.
Smart stuff there. Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Taking stock. Projectile to try to change the situation. Throws to get around their defense. Ooh. Changing up the beat with the hidden variable. That throw misses. Checks that jump in easily. Now they can go on the offensive. Ooh.
What's gonna happen?
Bushin beats assault some ninja style. Closing moments of the round. One hit KO.
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
Oh my god!
I think I forgot to breathe that whole round.
I cannot believe how well they played. That was a crazy match.
Medium kick hits. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Tatsu's out of the quick dash. Jumps. Barely blocks the jump in. Opens him up with the throw.
Amazing awareness there.
Quick dash in.
Okay.
Stuck in the corner, but not going down without a fight.
Okay, it's important to not let up here.
It's there.
Nicely played around there.
That was some rock-solid play we just saw there. If this continues, we might be leaving early.
Oh, that was rough. It felt like they were just going through the motions for that win.
Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here?
Yo, we got a real match.
They're going for the super art?
Whoa.
That's not gonna hit.
That was ridiculous defense.
Player 1 is in a very good, turning it all the way up with the super.
Yo, what?
You know what time it is. Show 'em what you learned, Kim. Bushin Ninja Star Cypher. Wow, what a defensive display to shut down the counter hard.
That was ridiculous
Over in the flat.